Welcoming back Stephanie Barger today. And it's really great launching this in January because January is National Train Your Dog Month. I think that they named that month just for Stephanie because that's what she specializes in.
That was not me. That was the Association of Professional Dog Trainers. So,
So tell me why it's important to have a National Train Your Dog Month and what people should be looking for and thinking about during January and actually throughout the year.
well, because training actually improves the bond that we have with our dogs. And it's a new year. Everybody does New Year's resolutions. It kind of helps people and prompt people to get back into training, which probably fell off because of the holidays, may have fallen off for other reasons throughout the year. And we just want to encourage people to get back into the swing of things and start including their dogs in their activities and really nurturing that human dog bond.
So, any tips for people that are looking to get back into the training arena?
Well, do fun things for both you and your dog. I would say that what you want to do is just provide opportunities for positive shared experiences and be thinking about what your dog's likes are as well. You don't want to be doing things that your dog isn't going to find pleasant, and you don't want to be doing things that you're not going to find pleasant. The whole idea is that you have fun together. Everything that we want to promote is positive for the dog. Just know that what you want to do is you want to avoid any kind of coercive um, work with your dog. So even positive reinforcement can be coercive. If you are dangling that treat in front of the dog and getting them to do something that they'd rather not do. So be very aware that even though you might be using rewards, you might be putting your dog in a point of conflict where they want the treat, so they're going to do something they don't like in order to get the treat.
What's a good example of that?
It happens a lot when people are working with desensitizing their dog to something, greeting people, for example, putting treats so that they have to approach the person. I hear this advice all of the time where if your dog has some stranger danger, go ahead and have your guests offer them treats from their hand. And what can happen is if the dog is food motivated enough, they will come forward to take the treat from the hand. However, once the treat is down the throat, they realize, oh my gosh, I am way too close to this scary person, and there's a spike of whatever their response is. And if that response is fight, then that could mean that they're going after your guest. If it's flight, you've still spiked them and you have not created any positive association with the guest. So that would be an example of using positive reinforcement in a coercive manner.
That's an excellent example.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very
But
much.
other than that, right? You can do all sorts of fun things. Even basic foundational skills are great because it strengthens your relationship because you're constantly interacting with your dog and you are really guiding them on what is expected of them when you say or do certain things. So even basic skills like sit, down, stay can be very helpful in establishing or nurturing that bond with your dog. And then, of course, there's the life skills. I mean, who doesn't want to have your dog walking on a loose leash? But if they understand that the world isn't scary and that you're only going to put them in safe situations, that increases that bond as well. And it reduces that stress of those everyday things that you're going to be doing with your dog. Using things like tricks, right? When we're doing tricks, there's not as much on the table when we're teaching our dog to high five. Does it really matter if they get it right? No. And so we're not as emotionally invested. It's more fun for us. And it makes it more fun for the dog because we don't get all worked up and there's a right or a wrong because it's a game. And that's why I would encourage everybody to be thinking about their training as games, even though it's about sit, even though it might be a safety cue that you're teaching them, it's really a game. And if you present it to the dog that way, then they're going to be so much better with it. And then, of course, there's things like sports, dog sports and activities. That's you guys working together to achieve a certain goal. So that's always wonderful. Agility or scent work, that can also be kind of enriching through the mental stimulation. But agility, barn hunt, trying to think of some more, rally. There are just tons of things out there. Dock diving. You can do so many things with your dog.
So it's fun. And
Yeah.
that's really what owning a dog is all about, right? You're
Hmm.
supposed to enjoy your dog, they're supposed to enjoy you. So
Exactly.
hopefully everyone this January will rally together and have more fun with their dogs than they've ever had before. If you have any
I would
questions,
love,
go
I
ahead.
would love to see in the comments some things that people are doing with their dogs in
I
January.
too. I would too. I wish more people would comment here. It would be wonderful. And we'd love to hear from you. We really watch for those comments and we respond to them. So please, please let us know.
Great.
All right. Take care. Have a great rest of January, Stephanie, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Wonderful. Take care.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.